Alright, so, as you guys probably have picked up on since last update, okay, there's like some stuff inside here that we gotta kind of look at, because if you go to the guide page, you're gonna see that there's the Ferris wheel, there's the carousel, the serpent sanctuary, the dragon pagoda, the astral lake, which, as you might have already noticed, is a $10 skin. There's the skating rink, the ski resort, and the sea shanty inn, which, as you might imagine, yeah, if you're probably wondering where you get the sea shanty and where you get all these items, naturally they are event based, and obviously as you rank them up, you're going to get more and more stats. But in terms of what the building has to offer, like the Dragon Pagoda for that matter, okay, it's like level 10, level 6, and level 1. Level 1 looks kind of bleh. Level 2 is like, oh, look at that, we have a pyramid. And level 10 is like, look at my shiny pyramid with shield and Poseidon's trident. It's kind of a weird, I don't know, it's like a gargoyle turned dragon thing. I don't know what the heck you described that, really. I honestly can't tell from this angle. Because if you look at it any other way, it's like, what in God Green's earth is that? Because you look at it and it's like, that does not resemble a dragon. And if it does, I don't know what it looks like, but that doesn't look like a dragon to me. That said, though, of course, as you guys might imagine, you might be thinking, well, okay, sure, Daybreak Island. What the heck is it? What do I need to do? It's relatively straightforward, right? I mean, you pick up Tree of Life upgrades every single day. You collect, you do it, rinse, repeat. And then you go out and help other people, and it gives you status bonuses, as you level it up. And you get it to level 10, and well, lo and behold, you get, some lethality. And then you start upgrading the individual buildings. And every time you upgrade them, you're going to get such and such amounts of stats from it, like everything I've been kind of inkling at. All right, the calendar for everything is kind of working its way into eventually we will start to see what I believe to be an interesting set of things coming ahead. Now we don't really see it yet, so it's one of those things you're have to kind of watch for, right? But I knew the Frost Dragon is coming. And like anything, chances are, whatever this event's going to be like, we're going to have to really kind of strategize over how we want to go about it. Now, of course, with the Harvest Moon Festival going on, you guys have probably picked up on the fact that, the loot drops and everything are kind of meh. Like, if you're free to play, it's like, it is what it is. It's like, it's kind of one of those things where I personally have just kind of gotten the most that I can in terms of fire crystals these past couple events, and it just takes a long time to get like enough loot to really get anywhere. And like even right now it's like hero development, so like I have the opportunity now to go back through, and let's say we want to upgrade this wonderful hero, we can do that real quick, and I'll pop up one of its upgrades, but as you might imagine, it's going to take a stupid amount of them before I can really fully upgrade. So of course, it's one of those things that I feel like you could probably spend an enormous amount of time trying to do it, but it is what it is. Of course, Frosty Fortune's going on, and Emporium of Enigma's on full swing. Now, in terms of items in here, I mean, I think grabbing those Gen 5 chests are going to be helpful. For most people, though, fire crystals and picking up the Essence Stones is, I think, a pretty good choice. Now, if you're asking which skin do you get and what, I ended up getting Forge Town and Brute Mammoth early on, and I've had them ever since. Now, I mean, as far as actually acquiring the Thorns, the trick is to get the red boxes. Because the red boxes are going to give you anywhere between 20 and 50, and the trick with these refreshes is you're not going to always get a red box, but the red box is basically what you're after, and it takes a fair amount of spins, and by spins I mean like you're basically having to spend. That's really about the only way you'll ever get through it. And naturally free to play you could probably do it, but it just takes enormous amounts of effort to get to that point. That said, it's like the Gem of Enigma is pretty much the main currency for that. But again, going back to the skin, it's Astral Lake, $10, as you can see. Of course, with Harvest Moon going on, they have the frame and everything. But I just thought I'd kind of go over those skins because I never did mention, that those skins have been out. And I just thought, we probably ought to talk about them. In any case, that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for dropping by, and I'll see you guys next time.